Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Xseed the Wolf in Felghana. Last time I climbed up the mountain, only to realize that the boss isn't spawned yet. I missed to meet the boss, because all I have not done is to talk to the mayor of the town and report what I found in the mines. And that's what triggers the spawn age of the boss? You get it. The fun thing about this is that you cannot go all the way to the next boss though, and eventually your path will be blocked, and you can't move any further. So you have to see this cutscene. Pierre just got back from the castle a little while ago, since Bishop Nicholas made a good case on his behalf, and the council fit to let him go. Yes, he spoke far kinder things of me than I deserve. I owe him a tremendous debt of gratitude. Unfortunately, Chester was out of an errand for the count at the time, so no answer were to be had on that front. And the bishop had no luck finding any information on the statues either, I'm afraid. And that's unfortunate, but we shall take the victories we can get. And the bishop is really there, so answers may yet be forthcoming. On another note, how did your investigation of the abandoned mine go, Adol? Amazing, you're like a magnet for danger. Genos and Galbalan. I never thought I'd hear that name again, much less in this context. You know what it is then? It's an old local legend. Long ago, a great and terrible beast known as Galbalan came from across the sea and took control of Felghana. He had the power to transform the people and spirits under his influence into twisted, evil creatures, or so it goes. But one day, a hero appeared wielding a mighty sword. He was the warrior, Genos. He borrowed the powers of the gods and fought the beast, and at long last, against insurmountable odds, he won. That's about the extent of what I know, I'm afraid. Legends like that aren't too popular these days. Barely anyone remembers them, save for old coats like me. I've certainly never heard it before, but that does remind me. Ask Bishop Nicholas early if he happened to know the origin of the Ilbun ruins. Apparently, it used to be a church of sorts devoted to some long-lost pagan deity. Interesting. Given the circumstances of late, it's not unreasonable to suspect there might be a connection. There's also one more thing that bears mentioning. Out in the Siena Bay, there's an old deserted island I've always known by just one name, Genos Island. There was once a small village there, but it was ravaged and destroyed by disease 12 years ago. What? It happened 3 years before you arrived, so I'm not surprised you wouldn't know about it. Genos Village never had many dealings with Radmont, and the whole tragedy was so terrible people rarely discuss it. I don't know much about the disease that killed them all, though, I'm afraid. According to the official statement from Valeston Castle, it was some sort of extremely severe fever. This doesn't instill a lot of hope. An island named for the hero who defeated Galbalan totally annihilated. The voice Adol heard is seeming less and less implausible, and more frightening. Indeed. Adol, Dodge is going to speak with his master, Bernard. Perhaps you should meet with Bernard as well. He's a rather eccentric man who's chosen a life of near solitude and devoted himself to studying the land's folklore. There's no one in Felghana who would be more likely to know about Genos, Galbalan, the statues, and maybe even that voice. I believe I'll return to the castle and update Bishop Nicholas on what I've discussed here. If you decide to follow Doji, Adol, I suggest you exercise caution. The Elder Mountains are not hospitable. Yeah, we had our fair share of trouble in there, and that's all there is to it. That's the cutscene you need to see. I always forget this thing even exists. Right, I'm gonna make another save. Let's do this. Let's fight this boss and see how far we can make it before I decide to call it an episode. Yeah, we can definitely fight the boss now. There's no music. I've been waiting for you. I never thought you'd return from that hell. What's more, you've communed with the spirit of Genos himself. I can no longer allow you to live. Ergo, you should die in the embrace of the Furies. So, we fight 3 RPs. There used to be 1 in the original, but now it's 3 of them. They each weak to a certain thing. The red one's weak to fire, the green one's weak to wind, and the blue one's weak to the sword. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to avoid all of their attacks until they do this attack. And then... and we do that. And I want to take about a third of their HP. Like, their HP is shared. So what I'm gonna do is just run circles around this map. Take about a third of their HP out of every single one of them. Because the more you kill, the more powerful they become. So you really just want to take as much health as possible. And then... once you think you've done enough damage... you just take them out real quickly, one after the other. Just waiting for that attack. I don't think I want to do this charged attack. I want to do a simple attack. Okay, they always appear in the same positions. One more? Yeah, that's it. Now I need to fire one. So I'm gonna get ready for it. This attack sucks! Okay. Oof. Okay. So now I'm gonna kill the red one, because it's a full health. The other ones have lost almost all of their HP. Oof. So it should be easier to deal with them once they don't have much health to deal with, to go through, right? Okay, what we're gonna do one more round. Essentially what I want to do is when I kill the red one, I want to switch the wind, kill the wind one, then boost and kill the blue one real quick. Okay, here we go. They're gonna go over here. She's not dead yet. Fudge. Come on, she's probably has no HP. If I can do a pot shot on her, that'll be great. There it is. See, now they're doing like two. He's trying to. Oof. They keep spamming this attack now. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, dude. Let me go. Let me in. Thank you. There it is. Okay, and that's how you do it. Yeah, okay. So this boss is the RP, right? I don't remember what she does though. It's kind of like the dragon. I remember there was a... it's similar to the dragon. I have to do this. There's a spot where you can just stay and she'll fly down. But I forgot how to do that. Where was the spot? Oh, I could just overpower her, honestly. Yep, I got it anyway. I'm not sure. There is like a spot that you can stay, like the dragon boss. Dragon bat boss that we fought. Same thing. You stay there, you dodge an attack, and then you get some hits in. Could not figure it out. That's fine though. We get the flame staff. Impossible. How can you command such power? Perhaps. No, it can't be. And that's that. So if you don't use this technique, and you just, you know, kill them one by one, they just get crazier and crazier. Like if you leave only one, it just gets... it's not impossible, but it's a pain. So just do that. Take away about a fourth of the total health bar on when, you know, concentrate on one. Take about a third of the health bar. Then concentrate on another one. Take about 2/3 of the total health bar. Then kill the last one. At that point, the others will have no health at all. And you just kill them real quick. Tank a few hits, and you're done. And now let's see how far we can make it. Before I either A, get tired, or B, I decide to call an episode and record another one. Either of. Probably the first. Because I already feel my throat getting a little tired. Oh, we're here. Okay. More lore. Fiery red hair, clear black eyes. You're just as he described that, oh? My name is Bernard. I suppose you could call me Hermit, though I prefer you not. Since arriving at my cabin, Dodge has done nothing but speak of his journey with you. I assume you've come to see him. I see. Dodgy expressed similar concerns, though it seems things are more urgent than I assumed. Very well, I'll tell you everything I know about the legend. You've heard some of the story from Mayor Edgar, of course, and I can verify that everything he holds you is true. I'm quite familiar with the rest as well, and indeed, all of it is entirely factual. None of it is myth. Ages ago, a demonic creature called Galbalan drifted ashore in Felghana and assumed control of the entire land. And yes, eventually a warrior named Genos did indeed defeat the creature. Things are never quite that simple, however. The story continues. After he defeated Galbalan, Genos used the power of 4 statues, known as the Holy Treasures, to seal him away. In essence, since a being of that caliber cannot be destroyed so easily, Galbalan was shackled, imprisoned. Genos later hid the statues in the most inaccessible, inhospitable places he could find, far from human hands. To ensure that the power sealed within could never be released, he appointed his descendants to watch over them. It would seem the statues you found are indeed those same holy treasures. For some reason, the vile power they're meant to contain is leaking out into the countryside. I believe that's the reason for the monster's attack over the last year. Perhaps it's all part of Count Megar's evil scheme, whatever they may be. He's probably deluded himself into thinking he can use the statue's power to make the monsters do his bidding. From what you and Dodzy have told me, it seems likely that one of the statues is here in the Elden Mountains. Dodzy went deeper into the caves in search of it, hoping to get his hands on it before Megar does. If you intend to go after him, and undoubtedly you do, I suggest you hurry, as I'm sure the chase is afoot. And that's it. Is there anything else we can talk about? Ask about Chester? Rather not talk about him right now, not to you nor to Dodgy. All I can say is, he has to be stopped. We cannot allow him to take us any further than he already has. Must end now before it's too late. I skipped that last Xbox. Alright, let's move on, boys. A lot of dungeons left. This place is huge. It's a lot to do. And... oh, more of you guys. Die, I guess? These spinning plants, just stun them. Like, just stun them. They are so hard, just stun them. Stun them and go. Do that. Usually, they're very easy to stun as well. Yeah, but the hard part still has to come. There's a room with a fuck ton of golems later. It's so bad. Also, can you stop? Thank you. Well, yes. I need more HP though. That's the way back, I believe, but there's definitely money in here. Thank you. Where's my elf? I need my elf. Thank you. Hey, look at that. And the final burb leaf. And with that, we can now go back. I believe the reward for that quest is another cattle elixir and more HP. It's always nice. Ooh, it dropped Revolver. So these guys dropping Raval, huh? Kill the flying dudes first. Maybe that was not the better idea. Oh god. Can I not die? Thank you. Oof. That sucks. I need to be more careful here. Don't remember what that is. Probably more Laval? No, another cattle elixir. Unfortunately, they do not heal you. Hey, they gave me 3 more HP though. When I'll be at 2 HP, I'll be grateful. Alright, here's where the hard part starts. Ignore the golems, they do too much damage, they're impossible to kill right now. Ooh, thanks. Kill the bees for health. Hopefully. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nope. Okay. And here are the mother bees. They give a lot of EXP and usually health. And they spawn the little ones if you leave them alone. They do not attack you at all. They just spawn the little ones. Yeah, full health. That's what he want. Also, out of curiosity, we're level 28. And we need 31 for the boss. That's fun. Kill this thing? Thank you. There's a split here, right? Yeah. Which way do I want to go? What if I go this way? I believe we gotta go right first. Come on. If I go this way... Yeah, there he is. Adol? What are you doing here? Man, you've been busy. The master filled me on a few things too, and I definitely think we need to get all the statues before my guard does. But as you can see, we seem to have reached an impasse. Like a big-ass gorge kind of impasse. Master, we're in an impasse. We're in a big impasse. Like a big-ass gorge kind of impasse. Use your magic in the name of Harman. That was my stupid-ass Iwatzaru impression. I've searched everywhere else, so I figure Eldam statue must be somewhere on the other side. But wouldn't you know it, you have to be able to fly to get over there. There's gotta be a way. Well, guess what? Whoo-wee! Nice moves, Adol. Only problem is, they don't help me in the slightest. I can't possibly join you. Guess you'll have to go alone from here. Oh, but before you do, there's something I meant to give you. Here, catch. And the final magic spell is the Earth Spell. The Earth Spell is very cool. I'll show you what it does in a second. I ran across that while searching the mountain caves. I noticed it looked like the other two bracelets you were using, so I figured I'd hold on to it for you. Alright, Show Stealer, I won't hold up you any longer. I can tell you're raring to go. Good luck, man. I'll be waiting right here for you, bored stupid, to make sure you hurry back, okay? The final magic spell is the Earth Spell. It's a charge attack that does that. We can't charge it up just yet, because we don't have the spell for it. You know what's the best thing about that? That attack gives you iframes, and a fuckload of iframes, actually. So, if there are some unavoidable attacks you can't seem to find a way to avoid, just use a charge attack with the Earth Spell. That will be very useful. Also, you can break these now. This is forward. Also, because we essentially have unlocked the entire moveset right now. It might be a better idea to just go out of this place and do some, some side stuff. Also, now you can kill the golems. You do that, they release the core, and then you beat the core up. Core can still attack you, and now you can beat up the crab enemies. As you can see, that guard, you just charge straight up into attacks and not take any damage. Like that, the iframes actually last quite a bit. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we should. This is what we're gonna do. So, yeah, we're gonna go away from here and grab all the treasure we can get with this ability. All right, ritual area. From here, we're gonna go left, huh? And if you remember, there was a cracked wall. You can now open it. Also, now we can charge it, and if you charge it, It does just a bigger charge that's more powerful, and it gives you even more iframes. Like, this thing is so good. There are some bosses later on, like, it feels like they have some attacks that the game wants you to avoid with this because they're so crazy. Also, that guy just did all my health. It's a little problematic. I can kill you guys now. Though I just saved, so let's hope he doesn't do it again. So these guys are extremely powerful. But you can steal a spirit cape out of them. And leave quickly. We want to go to shop side. Yeah, you're not even supposed to fight these enemies yet. They kill you in 2 hits, but if if you're careful, you can get that. And that is very cool because what that is, heals when resting. So when you stand still after a while, you get HP back, even if you're inside dungeons. That's neat. Moving on. Dropping down here drops me to this area. I'm gonna climb back up this way and smash this. And what's in here? Old enemies. Some gold. And 200 of all. Look at that. Not bad. And now, let's see. What's the next one? Abandoned mine. I didn't point this out when we went to this area, but there is a place here we couldn't access. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save. Because we're going to fight those enemies again. Those really tough enemies. I don't want to die. And if I die, I'll at least respawn there. Break this rock. Dodge the enemies. It's only 2 of them, but they do a lot of damage. And grab this treasure chest. Another 200 of Valor. Leave. Thank you. That's it. Yep, that's it. So what's next to do is we have to deliver the leaves over here. Mr. Adderall, those really burn leaves? Can I have them, please? I can use them to save my pickers. Really? Yay, thanks, Mr. Adderall. I think I have plenty now. You're awesome, Mr. Adderall. Thanks to you, they're all gonna get better. Oh yeah, around here, when somebody helps you, you give them a thank you gift. It's the Felghana way, so here's my gift to you. It's the RPG way, really, but sure. And another cat elixir. Do believe you saved my pickers, mister. Thanks so much for me and them. And again, 3 more HP. Now, last thing we have to do. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can buy anything. Really? We're so close. You know what? Let me just... Yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. Holder Mountains, if possible. Like, we're so close. How many enemies do we have to defeat to get that? A few. Did almost all my HP. Come on. Give it to me. Give me my 16k. Hell yeah. Okay, moving away from here. I get to buy another of the banded equipment here. Which is tier 5? 4? 4. Probably. 4. Alright, we don't have the gold to upgrade those, but we'll get it. And then we'll upgrade them. Hopefully all to the level max. Oh, I haven't upgraded this even. I don't think I have enough gold to do it. No, I have 30 gold. Hell yeah. Maxed this out for completion. And that is that. Next time. Which might be today, actually. Sort of wanted to record more. Finish with the mountain.